I could intro every damn thing I've ever done with that track. That's how fucking good that is. Oh! Yeah, this is a bit of a more laid-back broadcast, and there's no sponsors, so I can swear. It's brilliant. What a fantastic situation. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Totalbiscuit. Welcome to the USA versus Canada Nation War, organized by Suppy and Huck, who will ask, who is deadliest? Will it be the USA or Canada? They've been organizing this one for a good couple of weeks. A little bit concerned that it was on the same day as the big show match between Naniwa and Scarlet. Turns out that was a really great idea because people actually want to watch this. We're already at over 6,000 viewers on the stream, and I have done nothing to warrant that yet. So that's great. Really happy to see you guys coming in. Should be very, very enjoyable indeed. So let me give you the rundown of this thing, shall I? So it is going to be a Nation War format. That means that we're kind of doing Pro League for this. So there's a bunch of matches set up already. There are, I believe, ooh, let's see how many. Yes, there are 6 matches, so very much Pro League style, best of 7. And then there's the Ace match. They're on preset maps, and it's between Canada and USA. You might ask who the teams are. I can tell you. Team USA can... Let's try again. Team USA, not Team USE, which I believe is the United States of Euphoria, also known as r/atheism. This is Suppy, QXC, Xenocider, Hitman, and Minigun versus Team Canada, consisting of Huck, Kane, Hendralisk, Massa, and Desro. Now, we were supposed to be starting off with Desro. It is unfortunately not going to happen yet because he isn't here. So we're going to be opening up with Hitman versus Kane. Now, that's going to be an interesting matchup, frankly, because, honestly, Hitman proved he's pretty good when it comes to killing Zerg. In fact, he's very good at it. He was able to take out Scarlet without too much of a problem. And going up against Kane, that's going to be a bit difficult, I think, because Kane's really aggressive, incredibly aggressive, whereas Scarlet likes to play for the mid to late game, and it can kind of be cheesed out with things like that, so... I have a feeling Kane might be a better opponent for Hitman than Scarlet was, because Hitman was able to exploit the real weaknesses of Scarlet's playstyle. Whereas Kane, well, I think he's going to be a little bit more durable in the early game. It may even be possible that he can do damage to Hitman in the early game, which wrecks any kind of timing cheese that is coming in. So that sounds like a pretty cool matchup. The other matchups we have today are Minigun versus Desro in a PvP on Frost. We have Suppy... Oh, this is actually a 2v2 setup. We have Suppy and Hitman versus Hendralisk and Massa on 2v2 Greystone Ravine. It's going to be very, very interesting. I don't think there's a game heart map for that, but we can make something work. QXC versus Massa on Star Station. That'll be a pretty cool TVT, and we saw Massa play a little bit against Major in Shoutcraft America. Didn't get a full series out of that, unfortunately. Suppy versus Huck. That's going to probably be our title match today, I think. It's going to be on... What is Huck's obsession with Fruitland? He picks it every time he can. So, yeah, we're going to be playing a little bit of Fruitland. That's going to be good. And we're also going to have Xenocider versus Hendralisk. The order is kind of in flux right now because some people aren't here, so we're kind of sorting it out as best we can. Xenocider Hendralisk could be pretty good too. I haven't seen too much of Hendralisk lately, but Xenocider has been getting a lot of hype as one of the younger, more promising members on Evil Geniuses. It's probably because they fired all of their other younger, more promising members, but it happens. And then you've got Ace versus Ace on Belshir Vestige. So that's probably going to end up being Huck versus somebody. I mean, Kane's a really good choice, and I think Marsa is in some situations too. But Huck, I think, is easily the best of Team Canada. And then it's a bit of a toss-up, in my opinion, between Suppy and QXC for the best from USA. But you never know. They might pull a Hitman. Thing is, I wouldn't really pull a Hitman necessarily if Huck's going to be your ace, because that seems like a really bad idea. So, yeah, that's that. Now, we're going to be having Kane in the game momentarily. He's just finishing up another game by the looks of it. In the meantime, I'd like to remind you, if you would like to donate to each team, you can do that. We're sort of taking over the ShoutCraft page for this one. And you can go over to shoutcraft.com, and there are 2 people you can donate to if you want to donate to Team Canada or to Team America. If you want to donate to Team Canada, you can donate to Huck. If you want to donate to Team America, you can donate to Minigun. And then what they're going to do is they're going to take the proceeds of that and they're going to split it between the members towards the end. So please, by all means, feel free to toss a couple of dollars their way. There is no actual prize pool for this particular event. It's all being done for pride alone. So if you wish to provide a little prize pool, then by all means, that is entirely up to you. Kane's on his way, so we're going to be having that much up momentarily. I feel pretty confident with actually talking about both of these. Hello Kitty is sneaking in here. This is not okay. I don't know how we managed that. Maybe Kane borrowed his account. Hello Kitty, you sneaky little individual. I'm surprised Hello Kitty is not actually on the roster, because, frankly, Suppy and Hello Kitty's trash talk in the original Shoutcraft America was absolutely hilarious. However, it's not the case anymore. That saddens me. I like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty's Chinese macro. 27 probes, 9 gateways. Pretty solid. We will be waiting just a little bit longer and then we can get into this. My apologies for the delays, folks. Unfortunately, a few people are not quite ready to go yet. But we'll kick it off as quickly as we can. Welcome to those joining the stream. We just passed 7,500 viewers, which is pretty cool for a show match that actually has no prize money. So, that's not too bad. These guys are just playing for fun for the most part. Maybe that we might be able to get a pre-game interview. But I will double check here. It looks like it's probably not going to happen, but everyone else is piling into the lobby. I've got plenty of people in the lobby. It's just none of them are the people I'm looking for. Looking for Kane right now. But we'll have them momentarily. Those of you who did not get to watch the Scarlet vs. Naniwa match, by the way, it was really, really good. I don't want to spoil the results, and I won't, of course, but the YouTube VOD is currently being cut as we speak. So things should be all well and good, and you'll be able to watch the whole thing spoiler-free over on twitch.tv/Totalbiscuit. Looks like we might be ready to rock and roll here. Hitman's team is, in fact, on Game Heart. Scroll to the bottom. There we go. I'm just teaching them how to use Game Heart. There we go. Let's do that. And never mind, it's actually disappeared. We had his map. What the hell? He's Sif, right? Yeah, of course he is. This is confusing. Damn. So we had Hitman's team. There it is. Alright, I've got it. I've found it. Let's rock and roll. This will be a bit more of a laid-back cast, as you might imagine. We did the super professional thing for the big money show match today. This is just for fun. Strong colors is on, because I do like that option. Alright, let's rock and roll. First map's going to be Habitation Station. This is an interesting little bit of foreshadowing of things to come here. This is a map that is looking to be in the map pool for next season, so best get used to it. And apparently not a bad map for Zerg either. However, I wouldn't expect Hitman to ever go past 2 bases, so I don't know whether or not this gold base will actually become a factor in any way, shape, or form. It's a cool map, though. We actually saw it in the Red Bull Battlegrounds. Alright. And here we go. As soon as the slow-ass players actually load. They pile into the lobby and they slow down my cast. Such is the way of things. Oh, cool. Here we go. Excellent. That is the wrong button. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome to your nation war between the USA and Canada, featuring Sif Gaming's Hitman. He is in the green trunks. He is playing Protoss to the northwest of Habitation Station versus his opponent to the northeast position. Mr. Motivator over here, in the pink trunks, are playing Zerg. It is my Insanity Kane. Now, I'm not going to put a best of anything down. Actually, no, I probably could do that. It's going to be very confusing for people. This is technically a best of 7 series, but it's Pro League format, which means that there are set matchups best of 1. So, if I do this, and then this, you will notice that it says best of 7 down there. Please do not take that as meaning, oh, Hitman's won 2 games or whatever. That is the team. So currently, top's Team Canada and bottom is Team America. They're currently both on 0-0. I will try and keep this updated for you as we go, and that will allow you to keep track of the show match. I also think I may have accidentally turned my sound off. No, the Protoss is just being unusually quiet all of a sudden. You know, the way that I usually test sound on my streams is I go to a Protoss space and I listen to them warping in buildings, because it's the loudest thing in the world! Good lord! Insanity. Hitman's out pretty early here with this probe scout. Pretty early. Just keeping an eye on things. It might make Suppy a little suspicious. He's going for the 15 pool right here. That might actually even be the 16, but he might just keeping an eye on things. It looks like he's probably going on Nexus first. Absolutely. Yeah, he's got the pylon down there. He will be doing that. I wonder if he will attempt to take this base, because we saw Scarlet take this base on this map during Red Bull Battlegrounds. It's very, very good. Really nice area. The cool thing that you can do as Protoss is that you can defend these areas with Tempests, and you